Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I mean, I know I've not been consistent for the past say 2 to 3 weeks, but I mean it's been crazy having to move around and like get to shoot and edit 1 or 2 things. So I mean, I'm shooting a couple of series and I'm here in Dubai with a couple of my friends. I'm here with my best friend, I'm here with my great friend, I'm here with a lot of people. And I mean, I'm here with Shewins. Shewins, come and say hi to. Alright, so I mean, Shewins has been very supportive and is one helping me with the cameras for today. So yes, today I'll be talking about 24 things it took me 24 years to learn, and things that I wish I had learned earlier on. So basically, I became 24 like a week ago, and I'm doing like a couple of lists. 24 things I've learned, 30 things I want to do before I become 30. That was my previous YouTube video. If you've not watched it, please check my last video to actually check up on 30 things I want to achieve before I become 30. So today I'll be talking about 24 things it took me 24 years to learn. So yes, I mean, and I'm putting like maybe let's say 1 or 2 bonuses. So I mean, let's just pretty much go on with this. I wrote a list down on my phone, so as to be able to say them all in a sort of arranged order. So yes, I mean, I hope you guys have fun. Let's go. So first of all, I learned that you're not going to be the person you thought you would be. Not at all. Okay, so now I mean, most people probably think that, oh, I mean, when I grow up, I want to be a porn star, I want to be this, I want to be that. But the truth is, the things that you thought you're going to be, or things that you think you're going to be like in the next couple of years might never be what you might end up becoming, because things change. People make plans and like not all plans eventually get to work. So I mean, it has taken me 24 years to understand that I would not be that thing I thought I was going to be, because plans change and not everything gets to work out for you basically. Second thing I learned is people who feel the need to put themselves down are likely miserable people themselves. So I mean, most people want to just put it down like, oh, you can't do this, I mean, you're not good enough for this, you're not good enough for that, you can't become this, you can't achieve this. I mean, that's just them trying to project like their fears on you, and that is not who you are. So stay away from people that want to talk you down, or try to make you feel less about yourself. Third thing I've learned is love will find you, so you don't need to search high and low for it. Live your life, like enjoy your life to the maximum, to the fullest, because the truth is love would eventually find you. Don't spend your teens, don't spend like your early 20s trying to look for love, trying to find the perfect person. This is time for you to actually build up on yourself, make yourself better, try to better yourself, work on yourself, so that when love eventually finds you, you'll be ready and prepared for love to actually happen. And in relation to this third point I've mentioned, I'll be doing a video after this that says 20 things you should be doing in your 20s other than looking for love. I mean, I'm going to talk about that. I also have that as a next video. So guys, I mean, just stick to this YouTube channel. I've got a couple of things to actually dish out to you guys coming soon. So fourth thing is, the first person who you fell over heads for is not necessarily the person you will marry. There was someone I was dating one time. I honestly thought I was going to marry this babe, yeah, and I think we dated for like a year. And I mean, I was too certain I was going to marry this girl and all that. But 1 year down the relationship, things literally skedaddled. Things went screw exactly. And like, the person you think is the love of your life might not be the love of your life, and you might even not end up marrying them. So just take your time, appreciate whatever it is you're having. Take your relationship seriously, but I mean, don't go searching for love high and low, and then don't think person you're with that person will actually marrying or who end up becoming your life partner. Fifth is, family is not always defined by blood. Sometimes best family are those that you choose. I mean, that pretty much is self-explanatory. I mean, sure, like your family members are family members, but then some people actually become more family members to you than friends, and you guys are not even connected by blood. I have a couple of them, like I said, Pamileri, Shewizi, Miriam Giwa. Like I have a couple very, very close people, that have become like my family members, and I literally can't, dispose of them or do without them. The sixth thing here is, animals can pretty much solve a heartbreak you're experiencing. Okay, so now I don't like animals, but I mean, I think during the time I was going through this heartbreaking moment of my life, I felt like I needed like a partner, a companion, either a pet, maybe a cat or a dog. But like the fear of not liking them didn't make me get them. But I mean, it made me understand that even during like your sad period, you understand, you might find company like various animals. I mean, in a totally normal setting and scenario, not in the bestiality or in the crazy sexual advanced kind of way. I mean, I wouldn't advise that for anyone, not like I would do that. And then seventh on this list is, you will change your major a couple of times if you're me, you would change college a lot of times. Well, I mean, I never changed college, but I realized, I mean, like, I had a lot of friends, you know, that they were like, oh, I think I want to do medicine, and then 1 year down the line, oh, I'm not good for medicine, let me do microbiology, and then when they're like, oh, let me do zoology, you know, like they've changed their major not once, not twice, like various times, you know. So I mean, it's fine to want to change things, but just like the first point, understand, you will not become everything that you're going to become. So I mean, it's fine to allow for change to actually happen, you know, like it just shows that you're human, and then you know, like things can also, you know, happen for you. 8 on the list is sometimes one good deep breath is the difference between a tragic choice and a good life. It seems very, very, very inconsequential, but trust me, like it helps you a lot. I mean, I learned something about grounding. I saw a post about grounding exercise, you know, like whenever you feel like you're very, very anxious, or like you're feeling this kind of anxiety, you know, just try to do the grounding exercise, you know. Just look at 3 things that you can see, list 3 things that you can touch, 3 things that you can feel, 3 things that you can taste, you know. Do them like repeatedly, and like, you know, before you know, like your mind becomes pretty much settled. So you know, like we underestimate the power of taking a deep breath. So when you're in this rage and you're pretty much angry, you know, just take a chill pill, you know, just take one very good deep breath, you know, and then you just find out that you're making like better decisions and you're consciously being a better person. Sorry, I have a cold, so I mean it's pretty much difficult to breathe here. So 9th, travel while you can. You have more energy to do crazy things in crazy places while you're young. That is why myself and my friends decided to, you know, take a trip, because the truth is, we work so hard, you know, not to take care of ourselves, or not to, you know, not to travel. And travel while you can, because traveling opens your mind, it frees up your space, you know, it exposes your thoughts. So while you're young and getting it, I think that's the best time for you to actually, you know, travel. I'm not the most traveled person, you know, but I feel like, I mean, going forward, I want to, you know, keep exploring at least one country or one continent yearly, you know. So because I've come to realize that there is one thing people can't take away from you: the things you learn in life, and then like places that you've been to. So travel while you can, travel while you're young. I mean, it's not going to kill you. You might not get your money back, but at least like the experience is something that is invaluable. Number 10, misunderstandings happen. Figure it out. I mean, nobody's going to understand you every single time, you know. Nobody's going to get why you're doing things, or why you want to become this, or why you're trying to do this, you know. But it's fine. People are going to misunderstand you, you know. I mean, it's part of the rudiments of this world, you know. So you have to like understand and embrace misunderstandings with people. I know, try to like agree to disagree. I guess that's how you said. So speak for what you believe in. Yo, don't let anybody push you to a corner and then, like, you know, make you feel like a coward. If you feel something is wrong, stand up for it and then say it blatantly, like, I feel this is messed up. And then 13th on the list is do not miss out on anything just for the fear of being judged. Yo, if you want to be a stripper, I'm not advising that, but I'm just saying, if you want to do whatever it is, please, I beg of you, live your life and do these things, because I mean, you only live once and it's your life, and there is no greater regret than, you know, regretting what you didn't do because of what people felt, you know, or how people would have judged you. So please, regardless of how they will judge you, you know, live your life. Post that picture you want to post, do that thing you want to do, tweet that thing you want to tweet, you know, live your life regardless. Then number 14 here is you'll be much happier if you just let go of expectations. See, expectations have killed so many dreams. Expectations have brought about so many disappointments, so many heartbreaks, and so many emotional traumas. Why? Because you don't give a lot and then you expect a lot from people. You know, you're always expecting, oh, if I'm with this person, I expect them to do this. Don't expect shit, because nobody owes you anything. I'm sorry for using that word, but no one owes you shit, you know. So please let go of every form of expectation or sense of entitlement, you know, so as to ensure that, you know, you are in charge of your emotions, and then you don't feel bad when things don't happen for you the way they should have happened for you. You understand? That's 14th on the list. 15th is those grumpy old people are likely super lonely, so don't mind them. I mean, there are so many times that, you know, you're in the market and one man just pushes you like, you were old, you're in there, or why don't you just walk fast? Why are you walking sluggishly? You know what I mean? They are old and they are lonely, so I mean, just don't mind them. They can't ruin your day, so you just let them go. Let all those things go. Let those things slide. You understand? I mean, those things are inconsequential to your day or to your success. Then 16, music can make you feel more understood. Trust me, I mean, so many times I have turned to music, you know, to actually feel better whenever I feel down. You know, I mean, I play songs like Jack Garth, Believe in Yourself, Surprise Yourself, Adekule Gold's songs, you know, sort of make me feel better. That's Damn Delilah. Who else again? I'm trying to think of like my favorite. Oh yeah, also songs from Jembellion. You know, they actually make me feel pretty good about myself. Listen to like Christian songs from Tasha Cobbs, gospel songs from what's his name again? Travis Green. You know, those were the songs and artists, you know, that actually, you know, like made me feel better during like days that I felt pretty bad about myself, or I felt quite low about things. So don't underestimate the power of music to actually alter or better your emotions. You know, so turn to music when you feel bad about things. It would help. 17th here is okay, well, branch out and stick with things for at least a few months. You know, yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's fine to want to try different things. You know, you don't have to like stick to what is expected of, oh, I'm doing this and I'll stop. No, try as many things as you can. You know, there was one particular thing Kanye West said, and I still live by today, is in this one single life that you live in, you understand, try as much as possible to try as many things as you can think fit. You know, so I mean, let them call you jack of all trades. That is the business. You know, do as many things as you can, and as much as, and try as much things as you want to try out as possible. You know, it's your one life, and then hey, baby boy, baby girl, live it to the fullest. 18th is, you are not crazy for thinking outside the perfect little box. You may be the next big thing. I mean, look at Maraji, for example. You know, Maraji started with like, you know, lip sync and, you know, mimicking people's stuff, basically Jennifer's Diaries, you know, mimicking things from like from Funke Akindele. And I kid you not, she's the highest charging online comedian in Nigeria that I'm aware of. You know, she charges well over like 800k per post. You know, and imagine she was like that, oh no, I don't want to do this, people are going to think, oh, I'm copying this person, I'm trying to be like this person. That didn't stop her from doing what she wants to do. Think outside the box. Look at Lasisi. All he does is like, I mean, basically Snapchat filter, and I mean, like, he's doing so well for himself. So, you know, don't let the fear of, oh, I don't want to be different, I don't want to think outside the box, don't let it stop you from doing whatever you want to do, or, you know, going after whatever you want to go after. And then if it gives you creeps, there is a reason. So basically, trust your intuition. If you feel like it is wrong, trust me, it is wrong. If you feel like this is not right, then definitely it is not right. You know, whenever you start thinking of red flags or you start seeing red flags, please believe your intuition and go after that thing. Don't start thinking, oh, maybe I'm just overthinking it. No, if it looks wrong or it feels wrong, then it is definitely shady. 20. Yeah, I know, definitely, you know, you'll be like, oh yeah, sure, boys suck, girls suck, and all that. They may not be the mature men yet, but then you're gonna need time. You know, definitely boys can be boys. You know, that's why boys are boys. Let me just put it like that. So I mean, if you're a girl and you're watching this, you know, I mean, it's fine that your boyfriend is misbehaving and all of that. You know, just give him time. You know, over time he's going to mature to be that man that you want him to be. But then I've realized that you cannot, you know, decide to change a boy to being a man. I mean, it's a gradual process. He's going to do that at his own time. Now, if he's not convenient for you, you can let him go, but then don't think you can change a man overnight, because boys will always be boys. Number 21 is live like you have nothing to lose. Just like I said, you know, be young, be wild, be free reasonably. You know, there's a difference between living your life and ruining your youth. I've seen that post somewhere before. So I mean, what I'm saying is, live your life as much as you can. You know, let loose. Don't be so rigid with yourself. Don't be so, oh, I have to behave myself, I have to I have to comport myself here, I can't do this when that is why, I mean, my best friend, basically, you know, he's loved by many people. Why? Because he's a straight as fuck, you know, like, he's down to earth, and basically he does what he wants to do whenever he wants to do them. He does things, you know, as long as they make him happy. He doesn't do things because, oh, let me do the copy. No, he does things where they come, and that's why, you know, he's probably one of the happiest people that I know, you know, and that I have as like my friends. Why? Because he lives his life, he lets loose, you know. It's his life, man. I mean, live your life however you want to live your life. What else? Yes. So yes, this 22nd one is pretty much important. Marriage will not solve everything for you. You know, don't start thinking, oh, when I get married, my life is going to change, or I mean, my life is like this because I'm not married, or you feel like, oh, people are getting married and I'm not yet married. What is? Trust me, I mean, it is perfectly fine, you know, not to be married. One thing you should look out for is your happiness. I mean, are you going to be happy when you're married? Are you going to be happy while you're being alone? You know, so marriage is not the answer to all your problems. That is that is just the simple truth. Number 23, yo, love yourself effortlessly, unapologetically, defenselessly. Love yourself to the fullest, because if you don't love yourself to the fullest, no one's going to love you for who you are. So the truth is, you know, people meet you halfway. If they see that you don't love yourself enough, you can't expect them to love you the way you love yourself. So, you know, put a price tag to yourself. You know, add taxes to it. Know your value, like love yourself AF. Then 24th that I'm going to say is vanity is vanity. Be vain if you want to be vain. It's your life. Yo, appreciate yourself just like this. Damn, I'm fine. Shit, fuck. Just look at this. 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 Fuck, I am fine as fuck. Gas yourself up as much as you can. Gas yourself up, because no one's going to do that for you. So guys, thank you so very much for watching this episode of my YouTube channel. I am beyond excited. Thank you so much for sticking. I know it's quite long, but I mean, I really appreciate the love, the honesty. Thanks for subscribing. Please, if you've not subscribed, tell your family, your brother, your sister, your relative, your ex to like, subscribe, share, comment, and do all those things. And check previous YouTube videos. It should be fun. Thank you guys so much. Peace out.